Hey everybody, day 51, Math with Grandma. A little bit more out of our M&M Book of the Millennium about the Romans. I did the Aztecs yesterday. What about the calendar used in most of the world today? That smooth running calendar comes from the Roman calendar, which in its early days did not run smoothly at all. Long ago, the Egyptians had an awkward 10-month year, less than 300 days long, around 700 BC. They tried to make it work better by adding 2 months, Januarius and Februarius, an extra day. Well, they made it up as they went along. That's true. How many days in a week? People invented what we call weeks as an amount of time longer than a day but shorter than a month. In many places, a week was the time between market days, but that amount of time varied. Early Rome had an 8-day week. Other places had 6 days or even 10-day weeks. How did we end up with a 7-day week? Before telescopes existed, when people observed the sky, they saw only 7 moving objects: the sun, moon, and 5 planets: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Each of these planet gods ruled over a day. Once each god's day had passed, the cycle would repeat and a new week of 7 days would begin. Did this work? A 12-month year was better than a 10-month year, but its 355 days still fell short of the solar year. What we call September didn't stay in the fall. So the Romans tried to fix that problem by adding an extra month at the end of February. This could have worked, except it wasn't carefully managed. Rulers and priests added the extra month for their own gain, usually to stay in office longer. Red letter days, special days in the 8-day Roman week, were shown in red letters on the calendar. Some people think this is when we got our own term, red letter days. What do you think? I think they named them after me. It says red. All right. Henry the Fourth by Stuart J. Murphy, illustrated by Scott Nash. I only see 3. Must not be Henry. Henry the Fourth. He looks like a beagle, kind of like Stewie. Dog show today. Welcome to the dog show, shouted Jeremy. Take your places, he called to the dogs. One, 2, 3, 4. Today you'll see tricks performed by the most talented dogs in the block, announced Jeremy. Maxie, you're first. Joel said, "Speak, Maxie, speak." Maxie barked very loudly. Arf! Baxter, you're second, called Jeremy. Susie said, "Beg, Baxter, beg." Baxter begged beautifully. Jeremy hollered, "Daisy will be the third dog." Jennifer said, "Roll over, Daisy, roll over." Daisy rolled over and over. "Henry, you're fourth," Jeremy said. "We're waiting." Where'd they go? Tommy pulled and tugged, but Henry wouldn't budge. Then Jeremy took out a dog treat. Suddenly, Henry bounded towards Jeremy and tackled him with a big sloppy kiss. Everyone laughed and cheered. Then Jeremy announced, "First, Maxie spoke loudly. Second, Baxter begged beautifully. Third, Daisy rolled over and over." But Henry IV is the king of the show. When we count numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, they're just numbers. But we tell you an order, like when you're in line, you're first, you're second, but then third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. So those are counting numbers.